Hi, hello everybody, Jacobix here with another episode of FTL Multiverse, playing the EDC Cruiser, which is like my favorite ship, like I said in the previous episode, and I promise I won't do the same mistake once again with just playing two sectors at the same time. And yeah, this time I think we'll go to the Prospector Outreaches because I've never really seen this sector before, and Kleptocracy Shire is just like the slugs sector, and it isn't really like that big of a deal. So let's go to the new one that I've never seen before. And yeah, we got some good weapons. We got a full cargo bay of stuff. We can accept a new Cura task, which is a bit bad, and I'm sorry if you hear anything from my house once again, like in the previous episode, but I don't control what's going out there, so yeah, sorry for that if you hear it. If you not, then just don't mind what I'm saying. There's no dominant fraction here, and it's like a neutral sector, so we're fine. It's actually guarded by a militia, which is like a piece of Federation, and like it guards the Union ships, so yeah, the ones that are like also a piece of a Federation. So let's contact the guard and let's request military supplies, I mean. And yeah, we got some nice stuff, but we'll have to throw out something because I mean there's nothing we can do, and we can just throw the T-Shem missiles, which are like only 17 on the market. So yeah, let's do this, and hopefully we'll find a store like fairly quickly, because every time we get something we have to lose some stuff, lose some scrap, because we can sell it and we can also take it to our ship. So yeah, let's go to this distress, and later we'll just head to the most open pieces of this system, but it is really bad. The network of those connections is very bad, like one of the worst, I think, that can like we can meet. So yeah, let's help some guys. Let's use the iron weapon, which I didn't knew we have, but sure, whatever. We got a lot of stuff, and thankfully no items, so that we won't have to throw out anything. But yeah, there's a ship which we can reject their offer because we won't be paying anything with this kind of a setup. So yeah, screw you and fight us. Yeah, that's my opinion on these kind of guys. And once again we meet a ship with only single shield, which is a bit weird because we are in the third sector. I think we should be seeing more, more ships with more advanced shields. So yeah, they are trying to bribe us with even less that they wanted from us. So yeah, we are going to pass on that. Let's do this, and once again I made a mistake to shoot both of those compartments, but it's fine. We're not going to waste a rocket, even though we have a lot of them, because it's just not needed. And yeah, we got a bit more stuff, and there's no store, so it's really bad for us right now. Yeah. There are some caves in this planet, I think, in the mining colony on the orbit, I think, or something like that. I'm not reading this text because the episodes would be 30 minutes with only one sector, and we really don't want this. So let's explore the caves, and let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, because we are not risking our crew like before some kind of miners, like the diggers, or like, yeah, hopefully no one will like mishear it for the bad word, like in the previous episode that I wanted to really avoid. But yeah, we'll not surrender anyone. We'll fight them because they are weak. They have like a beam and a basic laser, single shield, low HP, no special augments, weak systems. So we don't care. Let's fight them. And as I said, they have nothing on us. I don't think they can even damage us besides the boarding. So yeah, let's send our Mantis, like I said in the previous episode, because he can fight, and he fights really well. And our pilot is already at the yellow level of skills. So yeah, we don't have to fire at this, so let's fire at the teleport. And our weapons guy is also leveling up fairly quickly, so that's nice. Let's fire here, here, and once again here. And they are offering us mat, which is like a vamp wheat is a different like kind of race to the florars, yeah, something like that. And I mean, we can take him. It's not that big of a deal. And actually, we have to send these two guys to repair the hole that we have in our ship, because it might later do us a bit of harm. And let's send Matt to the shields room. Yeah, not to the doors, but to the shields. And as you'll see, the Flora Chieftain makes always like there's always some oxygen in the room with Flora's Chieftain. So sending him to oxygenless rooms is really optimal. And yeah, everyone is healed, everything is fine. Let's save the position of our new guy and let's jump to maybe a store. Yeah, there's a Fed store which we are going to visit first, because yeah, Federation is always friendly to us. So let's see what they are offering. Let's also run a salvage mission in this sector, because we didn't do it, and as you can see, we can also find nothing in those salvage missions. So yeah, there's a very big missile, but it's not worth it, because for 4 power we only get 4 damage, and for 2 power in the Hermes missiles we get 3 damage. So it's a bit dumb, but I guess that's just how it is. So yeah, I think we're going to get sensors, and we are for sure going to sell this stuff. The Omni drone is, I think, only good for selling. I mean, it's really good for shooting down objects, but we can just cloak like from the damage that comes towards us. So yeah, and I'm not sure if we want to leave the burst laser here, although I think it is a nice weapon. So yeah, we can do this, and we can actually do this so that the burst laser will pierce through the shields if we made like a 2 or 3 shields ship, and those lasers will do the work instead of just wasting the spot for the Hermes. So yeah, that's a good thing, I think. And there's a Mantis store, a distress task, and I think we will later go to the exit, but now maybe let's upgrade the doors to the highest level and the shield to the 3rd level. And as you can see, we are barely in the sector 3 and we are already really set up with our ship. I mean, we don't have any of the internal upgrades before this bit, like outside of the scrap arm, but we have really good like basic upgrades. So yeah, let's go to the Mantis store. We'll probably fight them because we don't need anything from their store, and I think this triggers the fight. So yeah, let's do this. And they are like not capable of doing anything to us, so let's send our guy here and our Matt once again here, so that he will help our king to do all the work. Yeah, we are firing. I mean, we don't have to actually wait for the burst lasers. Let's fire here, and here. No, yeah, let's go here and everything should be fine. Now the burst laser should finish off the work. Yeah, perfect damage, exactly. And the enemy Mantis is on 0.01 HP, which is a bit funny, but yeah. Let's just send our guy to finish him off. Nice. Now the king goes to the med bay, and the the Mat will stay just in his shields room. So yeah, this was a very good fight, and actually for the last 3 sectors we only lost this 5 HP that we are lacking right now. So as you can see, when played well, I mean not really well, because I don't consider myself like a very good player, but I believe I'm fine. So yeah, in hands of good player, this ship is really scary. Yeah, jumping once again to a distress signal, and there's a beacon active here, or like something with the rebels. So yeah, we got a guy from it, and it's fine. It's a leech, which is a bit bad for us, because they drain power from the rooms that they are in, but they actually don't drain from our own rooms, so we can just like use him normally, and he will just stand at the doors, because like doors are next in the hierarchy. I think the first one is the cockpit, because without the pilot we can't use the ship. Then are the weapons, there are the engines, shields, doors, and cameras, I mean sensors, and later you can just place your crew in the rooms that you mostly care about or in these empty sections of the ship, so that the enemies won't just like bring havoc somewhere here, or maybe like destroy all the doors or do some other stuff. But yeah, that's I think the good idea, the best idea to like place your crew this way. I mean, that's the one I use all the time, but I also consider it to be the best. And this doesn't really matter, so let's just like pick the middle one, take the cargo, and some shit happened in our engine room, so we have to, I mean, it was a sabotage, but yeah, we have to take care of them. Let's just fire like that, so that we will take down their shields, and later hopefully we'll be able to destroy their weapons before they fire their missile. Yeah, nice. It was like glowing green for a millisecond, which like indicates that it's already firing, but we managed to shoot it first, so that's great. I think we can just do this, and yeah, it's over. We got some stuff. We can listen to Cura, like I said, that if anyone wants to read this, then I'm going to allow it so, but yeah, it's not for me, and mostly, and I think for the most people also, so yeah. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 is good, but I mean, we don't have any other options. We can go either here and to the exit, or here and to the exit, but I know for sure that those two are empty, so it's a bigger chance to find something in those two than in this one, so let's go up. There's abandoned station. Let's board it, and there's actually a pirate ship, which isn't really a big surprise, because this kind of like quests or something like events are always some kind of a trap, or like an option to lose a crew member or whatever. Let's fire at their shields actually, because the asteroids will keep them like being getting damaged, but yeah, they are already surrendering because they got a lot, and I think they will die from the burst laser. Yeah, it was a really fast fight. I think without the pause it would take exactly like 11 seconds, because the laser travels for like 1 or 2, but yeah, I think we should count this one, so 13 seconds fight is a nice one always, especially if we get some nice loot from it like this time. And there's a Union station which offers us some stuff, and actually the preemptive weapons are nice because they fire like the second that you jump, and yeah, it is like a beam, but like a point, so that you can't split it to some other rows. But I mean, we don't need it. Let's not attack the refinery, because it's like our allies, so let's just ignore it and maybe do something on the ship. We can't, so at least I think it's just an empty sector for us. I mean empty beacon, because the sector is like the whole piece of a map, and there's a ship that crash landed on a planet. Let's pull closer. It's a Federation cruiser. Let's scrap it, because we are mercenaries, and yeah, it became one of their like sub-ships became hostile because we tried to salvage it. But as long as we don't lose our reputation, I think we are fine. Let's fire here, and here. Yeah, I was pressing number 2 all the time because I was thinking that number 1 is the weapon that I was picking, so yeah. And let's fire the burst laser at the cockpit, so it will be all over. And I actually forgot to save Bjorn's place, I think, so we did it right now. And let's head toward the exit. Yeah, we can explore here, and I don't think I will be giving them any missiles, so just offer him the blue option. And as I thought, yeah, they won't be really happy to do this, because they want to mine and not use ballistic weapons in their mines. So yeah, it was a bit of a bad choice, but there are the quarry regions, and I remember to not just do 2 sectors in one episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you in the next one. Peace out.